I used to think that depression and anxiety were far away from me, and they'd never happen to me. I used to think that teens on their phones were just trying to be disrespectful, and they were selfish. I used to think that people who self-harmed or tried to end their lives were just looking for attention, and that they had no right. Then again, I used to think that when I hated myself, it was all my fault. That I'd never get out of the downward spiral that was my life. I used to think that because I struggled, I was worse than everyone else out there. That everything tormenting me was because I was wrong. And then my life got worse, and my depression got worse, and my anxiety got worse, and I felt much, much worse. And I realized that depression and anxiety were closer than just by me. They were in me. I realized that teens on their phones might just be anxious or stressed. I realized that people who self-harmed and tried to end their lives would end up being me. The self-harm got worse, the anxiety got worse, and then it happened. 1 minute of physical suffocation, 1 hour of pain, 1 day of guilt, 1 week of hospitalization, 1 month of staying in bed, 1 year until recovery. And here we are. It's an uphill climb, but it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back. It's a painful journey, and I never would have thought that it would be me. I used to think that depression and anxiety were things far away from me, but they'd been with me all along. I used to think that teens on their phones were just trying to be disrespectful, but I was just like them. I used to think that people who self-harmed and tried to end their lives were just looking for attention. But maybe that's because they needed it.